Hey everybody, my name's Mark. Welcome to Friendship Shaving for a shave with the Yaqi slant head razor. Today you can see it there on the windowsill. The brush I was going to use is the new Yaqi Ever Helpful, which is a 22mm knot, but for me it's been put too deeply into the ferrule. This was meant to have a loft of 47mm and this one is sitting between 43 and 44mm. It's far too short for me, which is a shame. So I will keep the brush and perhaps bore that out at some point. Let me just show you. This is a 22mm. And there's really quite a difference in the loft of the knot there. Something between these two would be quite nice, but that's too deep for me, and it doesn't splay very well. I don't like it. So instead of that, I've reverted to what is a beautiful brush, the Yaqi Aqua 24mm with a tuxedo knot. And I've got some soap lathered up, and it is one of the samples that Brian sent me recently, and this one is beautiful. It is a PAA Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, banana and peanut butter. Oh boy, it is nice. So we'll get some of that on my face. This is the CK1 version. Let me tell you, it lathers up like a dream. Now with the banana scented soap from PAA, I don't know how to describe it. In the very top notes is something that just catches my throat a little bit when I smell it. It's very nice. But that sort of high banana scent is a little more rounded in this. And I like it more. Very occasionally I'm getting a little scent of the peanut butter, but for me it's mostly all banana at the moment. I've sniffed the sample pot lots of times, but this is the first time I've lathered it up and the first time I'm using it today, so I'm looking forward to this one. Now the razor is an aggressive razor. In all honesty, it's too aggressive for me. So I've got some pre-shave on today, and I'm going to be using my pre-shave, which is my Proraso White. I'm going to be using that in between passes on my neck predominantly, just to see if I can get a little more protection there. Now this razor head is not expensive, but it is advertised on the AliExpress site as the Yaqi Top Aggressive Slant Razor Head. And it says it's not for beginners, for experienced shavers only, just in case you might hurt yourself. It is another one of those razors from Yaqi, which has a lot of blade showing, some forward blade exposure, and if you can see, you can't see so well, but it has a large blade gap again. So this razor, along with this razor head, along with the razor head that I was using last week, the Knight's Helmet or the Grill, What I'm going to do is put those in an envelope, maybe with the flip side head as well, we'll see. I'll shave with that next Friday. And then I think next Friday we'll have a little giveaway, and I'll just pop these heads into an envelope, and whoever wins can get them, because certainly these two are too aggressive for me. Now I've popped the razor head onto my King C Gillette stainless handle there. Actually, it's not stainless, is it? I say that because it's heavy. Now I'm getting the angle right here. It's about there, about a 45 degree. It's quite smooth. But I can feel a little bit of blade, and obviously that large blade gap is coming into effect. With the grain, I find it's okay. But it is giving me a shave that's more aggressive than I like. And I really have to take my time with this one to make sure that I'm sitting right back on the head to get the smoothest shave possible. As soon as I go like that, I'm not getting so much benefit from the blade cutting the hair. The blade is more dragging over the skin to a certain degree. I have to say that it feels smoother than the Knight's Head or the Grill. Based on last week's shave, so definitely one for somebody that likes an aggressive shave, and a few of you have been in touch to say that you do like an aggressive shave and you've wondered about buying these heads. So yes, next week we will have a little giveaway of some of these heads, I think. Now I'm going to rinse my face and put on a little bit of this pre-shave again. I had a shave in a week, and I found that the first two passes were okay. Because as you know, if you watch my channel, I tend to go with the grain pretty much on the first two passes. But I could not shave against the grain with this razor. So we'll see how we go today. It did leave me sore for the rest of the day, not excessively so, but a little bit sore. I've put the Gillette Platinum in today. Nearly forgot the soap. Put the Gillette Platinum in today rather than using a Willys blade that I used last week. Just to try and get a smoother shave, really. Boy, this is good stuff. Now I'm putting this on, and you know, I can feel already on my neck that I'm having a close shave. And that's just one pass going with the grain. I've been as careful as I can be to get the shave as smooth as it can be. So yeah, I can definitely feel it. Here we go with the grain again. Now I'm going as light as I can, as lightly as I can. I have to go like that with a slant because I'm never sure I'm getting it exactly straight. Of course, the pre-shave has got some menthol in it, and that is numbing. I can feel that especially around my lips actually, and that's going to be helping me. We'll have short strokes under here. You can see I'm being quite tentative with this. Now I could shave without thinking about it, but I know it would give me razor burns, so that's why I'm being so tentative. And especially around my mouth. It's where I have difficulty with aggressive razors. It's where I need to be really careful not to cut myself. See, of course, only going with the grain. I mean, it's quite acceptable, but there is more hair there, obviously. So we'll try against the grain. I hope the lighting is okay in here, guys. The bulb that I normally use blew a few weeks ago, and it was a 14 watt power saving bulb. I didn't have a replacement, so I'm using an 11 watt bulb. And I've got a little battery operated light just in the cupboard over there, trying to reduce the shadow on this side of my face. So hopefully the lighting would be okay and a bit better than last week's shave, one hopes. Now I tell you what, this soap is just fantastic. I really like this one. Ah, I forgot the pre-shave, didn't I, in between? Bugger. That's what happens, see, when I talk I forget what I'm doing. Well, that is a really nice brush, the Aqua. I like this shape of handle, it's very comfortable to hold. Now, shall we try against the grain? Let's give it a go. Again, I'm sitting right back on the cap. Got to say, with the pre-shave, even though I forgot this time, it's already better than the shave I had in the week where I didn't use pre-shave. I've never been sure about pre-shave, but I can honestly say that on this occasion, with this aggressive razor, it has helped, because in the week I did that, and that was as much as I could shave. As soon as I came to here, it was a definite no-no. So we're going much better already. I found in the week with the aggression on this razor, or with the large blade gap, particularly, the blade was not just lifting the hair, but almost getting under the skin, and it was just far too painful to carry on. So a very different experience indeed. And maybe that's something to think about if you, if you shave with an aggressive razor but you have lots of neck problems, perhaps it's a little bit too aggressive for you. I don't know, your skin is entirely different to mine, no doubt. And I've just wiped the handle a little bit, it was getting a little bit slippy there. I'm not going to go against the grain here, apart from that bit there. I'm going to sort of do the diagonal. Whoa, see there, just a little fold of skin like that. Nearly enough to get you. Such concentration here. Don't make me laugh. There we are, that is my shave. And I'd have to say that I didn't really enjoy that. I got through it, of course. But it wasn't easy. It wasn't a relaxing shave that I like to have. For me, there was just a little bit, I found I was having to concentrate quite a bit. And also, just that need to be that careful. I did wonder through the shave if I would actually cut myself. Now, I've had a good shave, but it's not particularly better than something like this, which is enjoyable, gives me a perfect shave. No, it's no better than that. But I am going to put on some alum block here, just to give it a test really. Now the alum block really helps your skin, in case you've never used it or you've never seen it. But a lot of guys, especially if they use different razors, like to see how close the shave was, and if it was too close, i.e. if it stings too much. You know, it's just a nice little sort of comparison. Now, there's a little bit of stinging up around here particularly, and on my neck here and here. Perhaps down the jaw there. Nothing, you know, nothing excessive. Nothing that you think, oh my goodness, a red raw type of thing. Nothing like that at all. But I've got some Nivea Men. I'm going to show you the packet in a minute because it's just for this show. Now normally, if I wasn't on video, I would let the alum sit a little while longer, and then obviously as you wash it off, you water it down a bit. It never quite comes all off. If you have dry skin, it's worth bearing in mind that too much alum too often can dry your skin out. Now, the aftershave balm I'm using today is this Nivea Men Sensitive with this top that is quite new, I feel. And it says on here it gives instant relief from 5 signs of skin irritation. So burning, redness, dryness, tightness and itchiness. And you can maybe see there the 5 signs. Certainly my skin feels quite tight and a little bit dry, but the alum will do that. So don't mistake that feeling for razor burn or skin irritation. But we'll use some of this. I think it's a little bit thicker than my old. I put too much on there, I know I have, never mind. Than my old Nivea, unless it's just a little bit thick around the neck there. Let's get it on. It feels very nice going on. Yeah, now you see, because I couldn't go against the grain here, I've got a good shave here and here. The rest of it is alright, it's a good shave. But as I said, it's no better than some of the other razors that I have that are not aggressive like this. So that is my shave for today. Thank you for being a part of that. I hope that was interesting. It was interesting for me to bring out these razor heads and try them again. And as I said the other week, I know now why I put them away in a box. So next week we'll use the flip side head, which has different aggression or different settings on each side of the head. We'll see how that goes, and we'll have a little giveaway. And I've forgotten today's giveaway, haven't I? I will come back on Monday with the announcement of the most recent giveaway. My apologies for that, I do apologise. See you on Monday for that announcement. Don't miss it now, and I won't forget again. Take care, bye bye.